This is M55 to South Ferry. A fare is required to ride. This stop is West 44th Street and 6th Avenue. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 42nd Street. Transfers available to Metro North, M3, M5 Limited, M42, Q32, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C and SIM33C. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 42nd Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 39th Street. Transfer available to M1. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 39th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 36th Street. Transfers available to M34 SBS, M34A SBS, X27 and X28. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 36th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 33rd Street. Transfers available to M34 SBS, M34A SBS, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C and SIM33C. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 33rd Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 31st Street. Transfers available to X27 and X28. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 31st Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 28th Street. Transfers available to the N and R trains. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 28th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 26th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 26th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 23rd Street. Transfers available to the N and R trains, M23 SBS, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C, SIM33C, X37 and X38. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 23rd Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 20th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 20th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 17th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 17th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 14th Street. Transfers available to L92, M14A SBS and M14D SBS. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 14th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 12th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 12th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 10th Street. Transfer available to M8. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 10th Street. Next stop, East 8th Street and 5th Avenue. This stop is East 8th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, East 8th Street and University Place. Transfer available to M8. This stop is East 8th Street and University Place. Next stop, East 8th Street and Mercer Street. Transfers available to the 6, N and R trains and M1. This stop is East 8th Street and Mercer Street. Next stop, Broadway and Waverly Place. Transfers available to SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C, SIM33C, X37 and X38. This stop is Broadway and Waverly Place. Next stop, Broadway and West 3rd Street. This stop is Broadway and West 3rd Street. Next stop, Broadway and Bleecker Street. Transfers available to the 6, D and F trains and M1. This stop is Broadway and Bleecker Street. Next stop, Broadway and West Houston Street. Transfers available to M21, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C, SIM33C and T232. This stop is Broadway and West Houston Street. Next stop, Broadway and Prince Street. Transfers available to the N and R trains. This stop is Broadway and Prince Street. Next stop, Broadway and Spring Street. Transfers available to X27 and X28. This stop is Broadway and Spring Street. Next stop, Broadway and Grand Street. Transfer available to the R train. This stop is Broadway and Grand Street. Next stop, Broadway and Walker Street. Transfers available to X27 and X28. This stop is Broadway and Walker Street. Next stop, Broadway and Franklin Street. This stop is Broadway and Franklin Street. Next stop, Broadway and Wayne Street. Transfers available to SIM1C and SIM4C. This stop is Broadway and Wayne Street. Next stop, Broadway and Chambers Street. Transfers available to the R train, M22, SIM3C and SIM33C. This stop is Broadway and Chambers Street. Next stop, Broadway and Park Place. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains and M9. This stop is Broadway and Park Place. Next stop, Broadway and Barclay Street. Transfers available to the E train, M103, X27 and X28. This stop is Broadway and Barclay Street. Next stop, Broadway and Cortlandt Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5 and R trains. This stop is Broadway and Cortlandt Street. Next stop, Broadway and Thames Street. This stop is Broadway and Thames Street. Next stop, Broadway and Rector Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, J and R trains. This stop is Broadway and Rector Street. Next stop, Broadway and Morris Street. Transfers available to the 4 and 5 trains, Sim 1C and Sim 4C. This stop is Broadway and Morris Street. Next stop, State Street and Bridge Street. Transfer available to M20. This stop is State Street and Bridge Street. Next stop, State Street and Whitehall Street. Transfers available to the 1 and R trains, M15 and M15 SBS. This stop is State Street and Whitehall Street. This is M55 to South Ferry. A fare is required to ride.